Guys, thank you for trusting and learning with us. Thank you for subscribing so far and liking so many of our videos. Okay, so in this video, we are going to learn about the next concept, that is deployment strategy only. But the next part in this deployment strategy we are going to learn is blue-green strategy, right? So we have learned about the recreate. Okay, we have learned about the rolling deployment. We are now going to take care of the blue-green. Okay, so before I go to the blue-green deployment, let me show you that our website is currently running on India website, right? So this is the version 1. So now your requirement is from your customer or your team will say, hey guys, I wanted to upgrade my latest version. Okay, so currently this is version 1, which is hosting a website called India traffic it is hosting. Now I wanted to deploy the version 2 of this website, and it should have a Australia, that is version 2, and developers have done it. So as a DevOps engineer or Kubernetes engineer, you need to ensure about the deployment strategies. And if they will ask, okay, we are or your it is decided amongst your team members that we have to follow a blue-green deployment, then how you have to do it, right? So let's understand everything in detail. Okay, so before I execute it, so I have started the watch window here. So you can see currently all the 4 pods which are running, and we were able to see our India website already running. I just showed. Okay, now what I will do is I will deploy a blue-green YAML file, but before I go and deploy, let me explain you here. Okay, so here we have version 1, that is live version. This is India deployment website, okay, which is having some, okay, this is the image version who listening at port number 80, and this is my labels. Okay, match labels. This okay, so basically this is version 1. Now what is this? This is green deployment we are going to say, that is version 2 we are going to do. Okay, new version we wanted to promote, and this is hosting a Australia website. Okay, this is very simple. This is just a deployment file where it is deploying 4 replicas on some specific image. Very simple definition, right? And here also, this is a deployment file where we are doing the 4 replicas, that means 4 pods, and which is deploying a image called my website of version India 81. So India website and Australia website. So those who are not able to understand, kindly go ahead and watch my previous video on replication controller, replica set, and deployments. Then you will be able to understand this what we are discussing here. But for quick short, let me explain you. So this is a deployment file, okay, where we are deploying 4 pods. Okay, so here we have to mention those replicas, and you can see kind is deployment. Version API version we have to keep it as app/v1 in case of deployments, right? It is different in case of replica set and replica. I think it is different in replication controller. So you have to go and check and confirm me back in this video itself, right? So this is there. It is very simple. Same is there for India as well, and this is version 2, that is Australia. Okay. Now important thing here, you see this is the load balancer, right? So what I want is why I'm using load balancer, because inside my cluster I wanted to expose to that pod. So I am working on my local laptop, so I have to use load balancer only. I don't wanted to do the pod logging and show you. So it is very easy, and for demo purpose, it's beneficial basically. So this is my load balancer of, say, this is a kind of service. So services also we have discussed in the previous videos only. I think you should go and definitely watch what are the different kind of services we have. Okay, and I have given the name or metadata. This is of type service. Okay, the important thing here is the selector. When we are using this load balancer, right, we are selector app equal to website. So when we are saying app equals to website, so it will go to, let's select, double click on app, right? So if you see, app is here also, app is here also, both are having websites. So it means load balancer can send a request to both the sites, version 1 and version 2. But what differentiate next is the region. Region it is telling us India. Let's see where is India. So this is completely Australia. India is here. So this the load balancer will shift all the load or traffic to this version, right? This is that means Australia, sorry, India version, right? That is live version. And then what we have to do is we have to switch from India to Australia. So change, I have written here as well. So change from India to Australia. So that's what we have learned in the definition also, if you remember. Uh, Let me pull it up. So when we are doing the blue-green deployment, there is zero downtime, that's for sure. And the traffic gets splitted full swap. What does means? What it means is first the traffic was going to India, and immediately when we will switch, the traffic will start going to Australia, right? Like this. So it will do. Okay, so rollback is easy. So one, I let me show you wherever we have shown in this manifest file, right? Here. So if I have to roll back, I will just make it as Australia again, right? Or India again. So currently what I will do is, let me deploy this file first. So I will just swap. For if I have to roll back, I will just mention as India, and my next version is Australia. So anything I can do, vice versa I can do. Okay. So that is why we discussed that it is used mostly in the production. Okay, and it is a basic infrastructure. There is no STO or any mesh service mesh is required. Ingress and egress, nothing is required. Very basic infrastructure is required here. Okay, so let's do this very quick, and it will be interesting to see as well, right? So what I will do is, first let me deploy the file itself. So I will delete the file first, which one I have deployed. So let me delete the existing pods. Okay, so it has started deleting the existing pods. You see everything got deleted. Now let me deploy the blue green. So when I will do the blue green deployment, the load balancer, we will have both the versions running in parallel. That's what we have discussed in the previous video as well, right? So two applications version will run at parallel. So blue green deployment runs both versions separately and switch the traffic when ready, right? So this is very interesting. Run both the versions parallelly and switch the traffic when the infrastructure is ready. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, I have cleaned everything. Let's see, kubectl get all. Okay, so there is nothing. Let me clear it, and now I will apply the file kubectl apply nf. My file name is blue green, right? So I wanted to deploy this file. So when I'm deploying this file, so if you will see, this localhost should fail because there is nothing, so it will fail. So now let's deploy. Okay, in the system there is nothing, so it will fail definitely. Now it started creating the containers, right? So India to Australia, India, Australia, it is creating the pods, and it is showing in running state also now. So looks like it is going in ready state as well. So I will do kubectl get all, and everything is in running state. Okay. So now what is thing you are observing when we are using blue-green deployment strategy? There are two versions running at the same time, India as well as Australia. Both the versions are running, right? Both the versions are running. Now what we have to do before we do anything? So let's see here, what is the traffic, what is hosting here. So it is currently hosting India. Okay, website is running on India traffic. So everywhere you see India, India, India. Okay, so that is my version 1. Okay, that's what we have learned here. This is version 1, which is my live version. Okay, and now at the same time when we have deployed, my infrastructure is also ready for version 2. Okay, now what I will do is, for version 2, I just have to switch my label or selector, right? I will change it to Australia. Okay, and just press S, control save. Okay, I just saved it everything, and what I will do is, I will just quickly redeploy my file. Okay, so when I will redeploy the file, let's see the magic. Okay, so I press the enter, unchange. That load balancer, it is saying it is configured. Okay, now nothing is changing on this side. Now let's see on the demo part. So see, Australia is running. Okay, so there is zero downtime, and we were able to just route the traffic from India to Australia. Okay, and there was a zero downtime. Both the applications were running, but any request coming after applying this file, my load balancer was serving the request to version 2. Okay, and if I have to do the change, let's say if a customer started complaining or there have issues have started. So what I will do is immediately, let's say if any issue has, somebody has started reporting like, okay, no, this application is not working, or this is not as per desired, production has started failing, or any issue like any bug, what we will do is we will just go ahead and simply make this as to India. Okay, so I hope it was in small, right? Yeah, it was in small. So I'll just put Control S, press Control S, and I will simply save this file and I will apply the file again. Okay, so now you see only this got changed, everything is unchanged, system is there, and let's refresh it. So traffic is now back to India. Okay, so you saw, right, how we have done the version upgrade, and also we have done the rollback, right? So that's what we have learned here also, that let me change the color. Okay, so in blue green there is zero downtime. That's very good sign. There was a zero downtime here. Okay, next thing we have done is full swap. We were able to swap the request from India to Australia. It is easy, basic, and we use mostly in production. Okay, and very important thing here is that manual switch is there. We can just go and deploy the file again. Okay, and there is zero downtime, instant rollback, and it is safe for production. That's what we have discussed. The drawbacks here is only, as I told, right, you need to just carry two environments here. Okay, but now you can go ahead and either you can delete this pods. If they are in some namespace, you can just delete the namespace. These all will get deleted. Okay, so I hope you have understand this blue green deployment and you have liked the video, because we promise here to deliver the best quality and not quantity only, because we are delivering with the demo, with the architecture diagram, and with the correct definitions. Okay, so hope to see you in the next video. We are going to discuss canary as well, keeping this video short so that we will quickly learn. Okay, thank you everyone, have a great day and happy learning.